Hi guys, welcome to Markedup. So simple to use. Go to Markedup.ai, drag and drop your PDF plan set right onto our website, enter in your details, launch the product. We're gonna go back and retrieve a page count for you just like this. I'm gonna apply my free use code and we're gonna go for it. We're gonna launch this. We've built a computer vision model from the ground up that can read architectural plans. This is unlike anything else out there. We can find issues literally in minutes. You guys are gonna see some of these emails come through here. You'll see an email like this with your custom task ID, and that's what is going to set you apart. Now, it takes about 25 seconds per page for us to scan, and today we check for call-out completeness. And I'll give you a quick example here is one of our first customers. The reason why they signed up is that they did not check all their call-outs, and as a result had a $70,000 change order to replace the intersection between these two wall sets, and that was a massive pain in the ass for them. And what they recognized was exactly this, is that it takes so much time to review drawings that most often it just doesn't happen. And so we're talking about these $110 to $99 million companies, 3 days per drawing set, and BIM has not helped anybody by creating more and more data. And we'll talk about that in a little bit more in a second. And when we've spoken to those bigger firms, the $500 million firms, they spend up to 88 days per year just reviewing a single project with all the revisions that are released. And something that's staggering is that the 500 million, the big boys, we're talking about $27,000 a month in printing costs alone. And most of the time, this is what's crazy, they know that there's problems in these plan sets. So let's keep on going here. So we are trying to detect only the surface level issues. We want to be Grammarly for construction documents. Truly, massive focus here. This is why we're only focusing on callouts. The next things out of the gates are going to be things like checking schedules against the tags, checking keynotes against the notes, et cetera, et cetera. We want to be your spell check for construction drawings. And again, we broadly classify these into these types of issues into 3 categories. The root level stuff, which is the most complex stuff. This is where you're truly spending most of your time in constructability review. Can we build this thing the way it is designed? And we want to enable you guys to just focus on those things by taking all these surface and eventually some of these subsurface issues off of your plate. And so, again, so freaking simple to use. Right? Go to www.markedup.ai, drop a PDF on there, enter your details, and you're going to get your marked up PDF back in your inbox. So simple. Now, I love this meme. So some of us are going to say it's a no-brainer. The Jedi is going to say it's a no-brainer. And in the middle, you're just going to be like, well, maybe I could just save myself a couple of dollars. Come on. Your time is worth way more than a couple of dollars. And I'll give you an example. One of our other customers, they think that Markedup only saves them about 10 minutes per plan review. This company does over 500 projects per year. You add that up. It's a huge amount of time savings. So we're going to have a look here in a second at an output. I'm just going to jump to this set. So in here, this is what it looks like. We're looking at a plan, an architectural plan, and we're going to detect all the different types of call-out symbols on here, and we're going to validate those against the detail. Now, we're going to just pick on this one again. This is a pre-baked one just because we don't have enough time, but we're going to see here is that I have to go find A600.6, which I know because I've actually pre-done this. I'm just checking my notes, is on page 41. Oh, where is A6006? Oh, it doesn't exist. Would you look at that? You would have had to, in Bluebeam, click on every single call out just to verify this. And then on top of that, you're going to just trust that Revit does it well. But what you don't know is a lot of designers actually do their detailing in 2D, which is not automatically updated by the Revit tools. So anyways, let's wrap this thing up here as fast as we can. My name is Christopher. I'm the founder of Markedup.ai. We're making 2D great again. And again, if you respond to this LinkedIn message or email me the words Grammarly, I'll send you a free use code. Can't wait. Cheers, guys.